Yes, good morning. So in this lecture, we continue of the next few steps we already discussing here. So this is the continuous steps. Okay. So we already discussing the plane and the front view of the diagram for this diagram. So we complete the another tilt view. That is a tilt view and the final view of this diagram. Okay. So similar, we have to concept once you have to complete the front that is a plane and the front view. So you have to plan to consider tilted view. So how to consider tilted view? The same condition. So what is the data is given? For example, I take as a 60 degree. Okay, the angle value is like given is 60 degree. So what I have to do is 90 minus 60. So what is the data? The angle value is given. You have to subtract this. Okay, so subtract with 90 degree, you got 30 degree. Okay, so that 30 degree you have to mark it here. That is here base angle. Okay, so that angle you have to mark it here, then you have to complete diagram. So before that, you have to measure the distance. Okay, so what is the day? What is the value they given? What is the value is the once you have considered the diagram. Okay, so you take the actual data and you have to what is the angle you have to mark it here, like a 30 degree by using a potato, and you have to draw the line from this angle. Okay, and also you have to mark it as a point, like A dash here I have to mark it as, and the C dash I have to mark it here. Why? Because the prism can be tilted in this direction. So that one. Okay, I have to fix in this area and remove free in this area so that I can give a certain force. It can be tilted like this. Okay. Then it's marked as a dash and F dash, C dash and D dash, and the remaining one parameter is like B dash and E. Okay, you have to calculate distance from this side or this side. From any one side you have to take as a point. Okay, so A dash, F dash from this line you have to make it and point this. Okay, then similar. After that, what is the height value is given? So 60 value is given. So from this value you have to draw the 60. Okay, once you have to construct this line, after that only you have to draw like this. Okay, but prism you have to consider any line from this corner, but in a pyramid type, first you have to consider what is the height value is given. So we mentioned no, that is a 65. So from the B E dash, you have to consider the line is a 65. Okay, that is a O dash. You mark it as a O dash, and we have to join in this line. Okay, from A dash, F dash, you have to join in. C dash, D dash from the join. Okay, joining in point is called as a O dash. Okay, that is called as a tilted. Okay, once you have to complete this, your line is extended. What is the data is given your problem? That angle you have to mention here. So if you're solving right angle triangle summation of interior angle, you got the exact answer. Okay. So similar, you have to consider final view. How to consider final view? So once you have to complete the third view of the drawing, you draw the imaginary line from the each line, and also you draw the horizontal line from the each line. Okay. After that, you have to mapping over here. So for example, A dash is a mapping with A. Okay, and F is mapping with F, and E is mapping with E, and B is mapping with B, and D is mapping with D, and C is mapping with D. Okay, so once you look at the top view, here there is a no visible line sides are there. So that only I have to take as a dotted line. Okay, remaining lines I have to close it like this. Okay, so like A, B, A, F, and F, E. Okay, similar you have to do it. Okay, then from the center point, you also mark it as a O dash. Okay, so this is the data here to proceed. Okay, after that, E can be the joining with O dash, B is joining with O dash. Okay, and a similar line we got to join with O. Why? Because A and F also join the line with O dash. B and E also join with the line with O dash, and C and D also line with join with O dash. So that only I have to join the all the points like E O dash and D O dash, C O dash, and D O dash, and A O dash, and F O dash. So how? Before that, how to consider O dash? So first you have to draw the vertical line from the O dash and draw the horizontal line from the O. Okay, these two lines are getting meeting at one point. That is the intersection of point of O. So you just joining the all the lines, we got the final view of the given solid. So this is the final view. Okay. And also it is a very much interest to draw this diagram. Okay. So the first step we already proceeded is like a plane. The second view is called as a front view, and third view is called as a tilted, and the fourth view is called as a final. Okay. Thank you. So that based on the incline to HP, we conclude the two types of method. That is, one is called as a pentagon category. I have take as a solid name is pentagonal, so that the name is called as a pentagonal prism. And I also take the second problem is like a hexagonal pyramid, so that I have take name is a hexagonal pyramid. Okay, so these type two problem we are discussing in this class. Okay, and the next class we discussing the different types of method and the conditions and the different types of solid. Okay, so if you are understanding the pentagon and the hexagon, if you have more easy for them, or you are drawing a circle or a triangle, okay, like a square also, okay, it's very easy. But the pentagon and hexagon part is very complicated for the projection of solid. Okay, thank you.